Hey guys, I got a new toy today. Thought I'd show it to you. It is a toolbox, and tools are very important to me, so I thought I would show you my tools today. You can see it is a stainless steel toolbox. It's got coasters on it. I've put a few bass stickers on it just for fun. It's got it's cobalt, so it's a Lowe's brand. You can see, pretty nice, pretty fancy schmancy. Got a really good deal on it. So check out my tools. Look at all those amazing tools. Some wiggle warts. Check that out. V59, original pre-Rapala wiggle warts. Some Maxima monofilament, best monofilament there is in my opinion. Label maker. Scale. This is a great scale, by the way. This is made so that even in super bright sunlight you can see it very clearly. Look at that screen, how great that is. A few miscellaneous baits, some split rings, files, scissors, needle nose pliers, buck fishing pliers, Gerber fishing scissors. These things are great, etc., etc. Then look what I got here. I got these labels. 50, 60, 70, spinning. You know what that is? Check this out. I got a place for all my reels, to stash all my reels now. So, very nice. So up here, these are my slow reels. This is a, trying to get out of the shadows, Shimano Cardiff. It's got 100-pound braid on it. I use that for really big swim baits. And when I go to Canada, this is a Corrado 300E. And it's got 80-pound braid. I use these labels for my line. I put it on in May of 2017, so I know how old it is. Great swim bait reel as well, and big baits. Then the rest of these are just my 5.0s. This is kind of the ultimate, incredible, beautiful Antares 5/6-to-1 reel. That's definitely the mother load. These old green Corrados, though, are really great reels. This is a 200E5. Daiwa Pixie, made for super light line. Got a couple of just loose speed spools. This is an SS1S, and it's got 10-pound 5/4-to-1. And I got another loose speed spool here. This is a BB1. I like it better. It's a 5/1-to-1. It's even slower. Another loose, and then a Daiwa Zillion 5.5-to-1. And then of course knives, split ring pliers, screwdrivers, etc. My 6s and above, really nice. These are a couple of Revo Premiers. I used to have a bunch of these and got rid of most of them. And this one has just been giving me problems, so I put that, so I remember that one's broken. That's the only one I got right now that's not working. Gotta fix it. This is a Krone Arc, Shimano Krone Arc. Really nice reel as well, 6.5-to-1. This is a Metanium MGL, and very nice reel. It's a 6.2-to-1. Quantum Smoke. This is a great little reel. They're all great. All of my reels here I've got are pretty awesome. Daiwa Steez. This, I think they've changed the Steez. I bought these a few years ago, but the thing I hate about this model is they don't tell you the speed on the reel. You cannot find it anywhere. So you just have to know that model number, the 103HA, is a slower reel. But that's stupid, if you ask me. Why would you, especially for the amount of money you pay for those reels. Here's another speed spool. These Tournament Pros are really good reels by Lew's. And this is 6/4 to 1. This is, you know, the great BB1 HZ and the BB1Z, I think. They're both really deep spool, great crankbait reels. That's a 6/4 to 1. This is an old classic here. This is made by Quantum. Beautiful, beautiful reel. I got two of these. One in this one that's the 6. It's probably 6/4 to 1 or something like that. This is the Tour edition. I mean, these are really nice. It's a 6/3. It's about worn off. And then I got a 7 as well. I'll show you in a second. Got 3 of these are identical. This is the Daiwa Zillion 100H. I bought these last year when Tackle Warehouse, during their 25 days of Christmas, they had some great deals on the Daiwas. These are my favorite reels, though, I'd say, in this speed range. These Shimano Cores 6/2 to 1s. Man, these reels are just workhorses. Feel great in your hand. I really like the shape. Fits in my hand really well. It's not sharp at all. Great reel. And then here's another version. This is the Shimano Chronarch C14 Plus. Nice reel. It's very small, compact. 6/2 to 1 gear ratio. Notice how Shimano does it. They leave no question as to what the speed is on your reel. Take note, Daiwa. Although on the Zillions, Daiwa does a great job. It's right there. So you clearly know what they are, what the speed is, but don't know what the deal was there. My 7s. I guess I'll go back to this. Green Corrado 200E7. There, I got 3 of those. Great reels, as I'd mentioned before. Here is a Daiwa Steez. This one does show you the speed on it, the 7 to 1. Here's an Aldebaran Shimano. And, you know, here I am criticizing Daiwa. But this Aldebaran does not tell you the speed either. You got to know. And I think it's like a 7.1 to 1, roughly. But for what you pay for this reel, I mean, that's a $400 reel. It's insane that they don't give you all the info. Here's another Core, Shimano Core 7.0 to 1. I got, these are both identical. Great reels. You can see that red spool. That's cool. Here's another one of those Quantums I was telling you about. This one is the Burner 7.0, which when these came out, 7.0 was as fast as you could get. It was the Burner. But these were really, really beautiful reels. And can't get those anymore. And then I got a Revo MGX. Nice, compact, very lightweight reel. And this is a 7/1 to 1. And then another Daiwa Zillion 7.3 to 1. It's got the T-wing system. These all have the T-wing. So those are the 7s, which are no longer fast, are they? Those are kind of like the mid-range now. A lot of guys don't even do the 5s anymore. I still like the 5s, especially for cranking in cold water and other crankbait type applications. So I'm going to stick with 5s and 6s. And then 8s and up. I mean, they make 10s now. I don't have any 10s, but I've got a few fairly fast ones. I got 2 of these loose Super Duty flipping reels, and these are cool. I just got these a while back. It's 8, what's that say? 8 3-to-1, and it has this little switch, on-off switch, where you can free spool with the click of a button without having to engage the handle again. So when you're pitching, it's pretty cool. I don't really know that it's any better though than my other flipping reels, but I like that switch. Then I got 2 of these Pixies. I bought one left-handed and one right-handed. I'm right-handed, but I bought a left because I was going to try pitching with the left hand. You know, they say that's better if you're right-handed to learn to flip with your left hand, but I just never got into it. So these are my fastest, these Revo Rockets. They're 9.0-to-1. I don't have any 10s yet. But that's the left, that's the right, and I use the right one a lot. I don't use the red one ever. I mean the left-handed one ever. Then I got some Daiwa Tatula 8.1s. These are turning out to be really good flipping reels as well. Really like them. And I've got 3 of those. These 3 are all identical. And then wrapping out my high-speed reel, I only own one 13 fishing reel, and this is the Concept KP, and this thing is 8 1-to-1, I think. 8 1-to-1. It is a great reel. It's very light. Yeah, the Concept KP. See if I can get it to there. There it is. And it's a great flipping reel. I really like it a lot. So those are my fast reels. So that's my bait casters, the top 4, and then I don't do nearly as much spinning, but I do have a pretty good collection of spinning reels. And I am a big Shimano fan. I don't have, really, they're all Shimano except for, I've got one Daiwa in there. Well, maybe 2. I think this might be a Daiwa. Yeah. This is a Daiwa Aegis, I guess you pronounce. It has a super shallow spool for really light line. It's pretty. This really kind of has been my go-to reel that I use more than anything are these Shimano Sustains. These are all the 2500 series. These are just fantastic reels, the Sustains. I've got 2 the 2500s, and then I got 1000 here that I use for really light, you know, ultralight fishing and crappie fishing. Here's another kind of cheaper Shimano Scimitar. It's a great reel though. I mean, I've used this a lot. It's just fantastic. Shimano, I have 2 different ones. I have this Stratic C14 or CI4, I don't know which. Very, very attractive reel. And then here's another Shimano Stratic. This is just, but it's a great reel too. I mean, both these reels are just fantastic. And then you have the mother of all Shimano reels, or at least for me, Stella. This bad boy. Way overpriced. I'm telling you, after buying it and trying it, I'm not saying it doesn't have some it's the 3000 series. I'm sure it's got some better bells and whistles and is a little smoother than these Stratics or Sustains, but I'm telling you, for the money, I wouldn't mess with it. Then these are kind of some of my older reels. This is the even older version of the Stratic, and then, you know, these 2 kind of go up, but great as well. I've had that, I don't know, 8-9 years. It's still fantastic. And then this is probably my cheapest Shimano reel. It's a Sahara. And it's still a workhorse. Super reel, very solid. And then I got this one brand new. Never even tried it. It's a Daiwa Exist 3012H. They were on sale at Tackle Warehouse. So I took the plunge and I'm going to try it. Apparently, a superb reel from what I hear. So we will see. So, great use for a toolbox, I'd say. All my reels in one location. This drawer here I use for cleaning supplies, my reel cleaning kit, and glue, rubber bands, scent, markers, labels, all kinds of stuff I use for tackle. This is a huge drawer here that I'm not using at all yet, but I'll find stuff for it. I'm sure I'll find uses for it. And then down here I've got line, a lot of the line I use. I got a bunch of smaller spools of fluorocarbon here, and a bunch of braid here. And then I have bigger spools on a spooling station that I use, but I think I have come up with a great use for this Cobalt toolbox. What do you guys think? Let me know.